Turbo Mustangs are a favorite of the street racing scene. Today we're at Sean O'Hagan's house. We're going to take a look at this little Fox body Mustang he's got that he built completely himself. How's it going, guys? Here we are at Sean O'Hagan's house with Wayne. I want to talk about his little Mustang he's got here. You say you've had this car for how long?
I got it from my uncle when I was 14.
Wow.
That's a nice looking car.
Thank you.
I'm sure it's made several transformations over the years.
It's definitely had a lot of combinations in it.
Right.
First turbo combination is this year. Every other combination since has always been nitrous state 2-deck.
Right. Now, how did you get started with your street racing and stuff?
Actually, I got invited out to 39th back in '97, and seeing this guy with the gold car back when he had the 289 and the tunnel ram on it,
Right.
went out to watch him get down with the guy named Kurt McLean, and it all kind of started from that.
Started from there, huh? And then you picked up his little Fox body and got after it, huh?
Yeah, he's been broke ever since.
Yes, I
His
have.
old lady blamed me.
Anybody that's into cars is broke.
Never ending spending.
No. Never ending.
And you've got to have money to do it. That's why you don't have one.
Right. And then it also takes money to maintain it. Tires all the time. Fuel, you know. So tell us a little bit about the car.
It's a stock chassis with a cage, full UPR suspension front to back, 33 spline, pro race, built rear end to 355 gears, 414-inch small block, pro top line CNC ported heads, and a 76 millimeter turbo on alcohol.
Right. Now, you did all the turbo piping and everything yourself. Nobody's touched this car but you.
Very few people have came to give me a hand with it.
Right.
They have helped me dramatically, but I've tried to keep strictly my hands to the car.
Right.
Cool.
There's no one to blame but me.
If anything goes wrong, something
Yeah.
breaks or
Absolutely.
something,
I hear you.
get nobody to point the fingers at. So, what kind of transmission and stuff is in the car?
That's my line.
Okay, he wants to go ahead. Here we go.
What kind of tranny's in it?
Usually you say Bruce Jenner or
I
some
know,
shit
I was
like
going to
that.
say that, but you blew it, you fuck. So, what kind of tranny you have in it?
It's got a power glide with it stalls about 3,500 on foot, about 4,000 on the brake.
Rear end and everything's 8.8.
Stock 8.8 housing. Axle tube's been welded, and it's braced.
Awesome. What kind of ignition system and stuff you run on that?
It's got a MSD Digital 6 Plus, but I use micro squirt for the fuel injection and the ignition timing.
Right.
You say Ben Head helps you tune it?
Yes, it does. Ben Head at CTC.
Yeah, he's badass. I've known Ben a long time. He's a good kid. It really is.
So he got his own business doing that kind of stuff? Or
He
what?
does it on the side, I think.
Does he?
I don't know, does he?
Yeah, he does it on the side, and he also has a hand in core tuning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now you say
He's
you built
pretty
the whole.
smart.
You say you built the whole car by yourself. Did you do your own? You did your own turbo piping, your own exhaust, and
The hot side, I did. The cold side, I did. Assembled the motor. I bought it from Scat, ready to assemble.
Right.
It was balanced, so I put everything together, checked my clearances, and
That's awesome. Now the turbo setup, was that a kit that you bought, or this is our first show with the turbo guys? How did you go about making that happen by yourself in your shop?
I did a lot of reading on Turbo Bullet, and
That's a good sign.
without that site, I'd probably be lost. There's a lot of math involved as far as finding the right size turbo.
Right.
You know, the AR rating versus the cubic inch that you have.
Exactly.
So that has to be a good match. Otherwise, it's either going to run out before the top of your RPM range, or it'll spool really slow and
Right.
Yeah.
too much turbo.
So on the on these kind of cars, what's the center line on the cams that they like to run? Because I know on nitrous it's 116. It's what I run on mine.
The lobe separation on these is ideal 114 to 118 lobe separation. I got kind of put in a pinch this weekend, had a cam failure, and so had to deal with the cam that I had available to me. And it's 108 lobe separation, but it seems to like it.
Right. What happened to your old cam? Did it go flat? Lose a lobe or what?
Actually, the roll pin that goes through the distributor gear came out and got in between the cam gear and the distributor gear and destroyed the cam gear.
Did you have destroyed the cam gear on the oh man, that sucks. Do you have bronze on the distributor?
No, I was running it's a stock Lightning 95 Lightning distributor, so it has the hardened gear.
Yeah, that
was my mistake. It was a $40 part that it cost you $600 real quick.
Exactly. That's usually how it works.
Solid roller?
No, it's hydraulic roller.
Hydraulic.
Yeah, I built it to run about 6,500 RPM. I don't like twisting things up real tight.
Well, the motor's got what rods is in it?
It's Scat H-beams.
Well, they should hold 10.
Yeah.
95 10, so you could twist it if you wanted to.
Yeah, all that 4340 stuff is usually pretty good for higher RPMs if you need it to go that way.
I try to run things a little bit less than what they're rated at, just so that way I don't have the money to go through a new motor every season.
Yeah.
Right.
So I can build it once, run it at 70-80% of capability, and be able to run it for
You got a wife?
2 or 3 seasons. Yeah.
Get her
Yeah.
a second job. What the hell?
I've tried. She's not having it. She doesn't
They
like
don't.
job 4 or 5.
They never like it.
All of our viewers that take that information from Wayne usually come back with black eyes on them.
Yes. Don't listen to me. I don't want no part of that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, ladies.
So, ladies,
It
if
was
your
a
man
joke.
comes up and says him, call me. I'll give you Wayne's number, and you can punch him in the eye instead of your husband's.
No,
Save the poor guys. They're just trying to,
whatever. And
So,
what rear end's in it? 8.8 welded?
Now, you do a lot of the racing in Mexico, don't you?
It's been a
Tijuana,
while.
man.
Been a while?
It's been a while. I'm definitely not opposed to it.
Right.
Are you going to come out to Sayre on the 5th?
I'll be there.
Bring your slicks.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get
Yeah,
off the
you're gonna have to get
radials
this-
for that
yeah.
street.
Yeah, you're going to have to get off
I
of
don't
that.
know. That some cars hook on there. Some cars. I mean, some of the drag radio cars work at Sayre. Some don't. I mean,
If I had the 275 Pros, it would have a lot better chance. But I was originally setting the car up to run Mod Street at Thunder Valley,
right.
and for whatever reason, they're not letting turbo cars in because they say turbo cars aren't cost effective because that's supposed to be a cost effective class.
Who made those rules up?
I'm not naming any names.
Why not? Grow some hair on your balls. Tell it.
Well, I think for the most part, Josh Gill doesn't want a lot of people in there.
Josh.
You know, everyone that's ever opposed him whatsoever gets blocked, banned, or not allowed to come play with the big boys.
Well, after this, you might get blocked and banned. So.
I already am.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah. Just kidding. I don't even know you.
See, we got a big pot of shit, and he owns a stick.
Keep it up, asshat.
It's all good. So you're gonna come over to Sayre and bring your slicks and stuff. That'll be pretty cool. Got some.
Is that rear end narrowed any at all?
No, it's stock width,
What gear you run?
355.
355. That's a good gear with that.
It provides just enough resistance with the car to get the exhaust pressure up and get it spooling fast.
Yeah.
But
What's
also,
your first gear in the Glide?
it's 176.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I went to a 169 in mine. We could leave on 1,400 horsepower.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't make enough power for that gear set.
389 is what we use on ours. It likes it.
Yeah, it's going to be fun out there. We got a lot of people going to come to Sarah, I think.
Who made the tranny?
Boggs Transmission.
Boggs.
RC Boggs?
RC Boggs.
God, he's been around for years.
Dude, he's built my tranny. I never had a problem with it.
He built that transmission for us in 1990. That was in our '56 Chevy that I bracket raced for a long time, and we're switching out to a Turbo 400, which is at RC Boggs' house now, and put that in the Fox and never looked back.
Yeah.
A lot of people run his stuff.
Yeah.
And he's not really, I mean, I don't know about anymore, but I know back in the day when I ran his stuff, he wasn't, I mean, the poor guy could afford him.
So you're admitting you're a poor guy?
Anybody who knows me know that I'm a poor guy.
That's why I don't like hanging around with your ass, because I always end up buying.
Well, you just try to be a rich-ass snob. I mean, you know.
No, I don't. You kidding me? I buy the first one. And that's all we have is one, because he don't buy shit.
Just wait.
Oh, okay.
It's all good. Well, that's a good deal. Sayre's coming up next weekend. Going to have several people. We got cars from Texas going to come.
I
play with us.
know a couple of the guys. I've done some vinyl work for them.
Do
So
you?
I plan on meeting them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we got the Texas guys coming up.
We got four or five Texas trucks. I don't know Texas
Trucks?
Two of them are trucks.
Fuck.
Um,
Is Gibbony going to be there?
I talked to him at the track, and he said he thinks he's going to make it.
Well, that's mighty white of him.
He's going to be there. He hurt his truck. Hurt the fuel pump. The fuel pump or something went out on it.
Gibbony?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that guy.
It was
ain't
a
one
Buick.
thing, it's another.
It was at the. I think it was a Buick Ford.
He wasn't a Buick Ford.
No, wait. It was last weekend when I was there.
Quit it. You lay off that shit. It's costing your mind.
It's water. Where you getting this water?
it's well water.
Well, what? Take a drug test at work tonight.
You shouldn't fail it.
Hope you studied.
I study good. I know them all. But
I think it's going to be a good deal.
It is going to be a good deal. There's going to be a lot of people there, and she told me that some of their heavy hitters are going to be there just to make some exhibition runs and play with, run around, race each other.
Who's heavy hitters?
Sayers. It's her street.
They have
If
heavy
they wanna
hitters
co-
out there?
If they want to
Yeah,
come,
what?
They're not gonna-
They have heavy hitters out there?
Yeah.
they're not going to be part of our show, but they're going to go out there and race each other, and I think it'd be kind of fun to watch them. So it's her street. I can't tell her who comes and goes. She's just letting us use it.
I can. I've got her number.
Do you? You got Sonia's number?
Yeah, I'll call her. I'll make a call and piss everybody off.
Wouldn't be nothing new. He's used to it.
Keep it up. No, that'd be good.
Right.
Have some good fun.
It is going to be fun. It's going to be a day thing. So no lighting. We're not 3 o'clock in the morning getting home.
What wheels is on it?
It has Weld RTS.
RTS. That's a good looking wheel.
It is. You got adjustable shocks and stuff on it, so you can got some tunability with all that
Yeah,
stock
it's
suspension stuff.
full coilover all the way around. Strange 10 ways all the way around. There,
Do you have an anti-roll bar?
it has a UPR chromoly anti-roll bar on it.
Right.
Allows me to keep the lean out of it when I get to taking off pretty hard.
Well, I like the way you dusted it off for the film. You know,
Man, I'm not trying to make anything pretty.
I'm the same way. I don't give a shit.
It is what it is. The car hasn't been washed. I bought the car. I had to sell the car a couple of years ago. Had an accident, wasn't able to work. Had to sell the car to pay the bills. So I had helped a couple friends with their drag week cars when they came through Oklahoma a couple of years ago. Decided I was going to get El Camino. Perfect drag week car.
So you'll drive any fucking thing, won't you?
I was going to be a small
See,
block
it's not
Ford
a
El Camino.
Oh, really?
I want to piss everybody off.
That's what I was wanting to get a Corvette and stick me a fucking 460 in it or something. Piss them all off. Put powered by Ford in the back window. That
Take a
son of a bitch.
$15,000 car and make it a $500 car.
You got to give that trash some class.
Hey, you can make Fords run.
Don't start talking shit about Fords, bitch.
You're outnumbered here.
Well, it was nice seeing you guys.
Yeah.
Catch y'all later.
If I could run, I'd chase you.
Instead of making
What's it
on
weigh?
With me in
what
it,
Comedy
right,
Central did.
it weighed right at 3150.
3150. Damn.
Yeah,
That's what the gold car weighs with the big block in it. You got to trim that bitch up, lean her out.
That's got a 70-pound turbo sitting up there.
Well, plus it's all there. He's got full interior in that thing.
So it's 3150 on the nose. What's the weight ratio? Have you scaled it?
55-45.
55. That's good.
Those Mustangs, it's weird because some of them are heavy, some of them are light. I mean, it's hard to, you never know what one of them things is going to weigh.
Well, the earliest Fox bodies were back in 79, 80, 81. 82, they learned that the fucking seats were going through the pans on them with a heavy guy in it.
Right.
So they compensated for that. But if you can get a body from 79, 80, they're the lightest ones.
Now, yours is actually a 79 with 86 trim on it, right?
No, it's an 80
It's an
with
80?
86 trim on it.
An
See how
80
much you
model.
fucking pay attention? This motherfucker's brain dead, I'm telling you. I've only told him that like 600 fucking times.
It's
You
the bow
haven't?
ties.
The bow ties. Okay, this is my week, I guess. Another fucking Ford.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to be an orange boat in the blue sea.
I don't think so. Me and him's got our work cut out for us.
Now we got another couple Fords coming, so you guys will have someone to play with.
We ain't planning. We're going to be up against them. I wanted it to be Ford versus Chevy, but the first 20 cars we filmed were fucking Chevys. So
Well, we need to get some more Fords because we got 20 more Chevys knocking
they're
on the
few and
door.
far between, man. It's hard to find a true Ford guy.
Yeah, especially one that's fast. No pun intended.
Keep it up, bitch.
That was funny on Gene's episode. He said, well, I knew some Fords till you said fast. You see the glare I'm getting from these two guys? He's got Marmaduke out back. He's probably going to sick on me.
She's already ate once today.
Oh, okay, so I'm
Yeah.
safe. That'd be like an hors d'oeuvre for that dog.
I'm telling you.
Anyways, here it is. We got this guy's Ford Mustang here, Sean's. Good looking little car. Ought to run great.
I hope to. I'm not saying it's going to win anything. I just hope to be able to compete.
Well, this
Oh, that's
deal
what
is
it's
not.
all about.
This ain't no competition. Who's going to win? If you don't win, you're going to put on a trail. This is going to be just like good old fashioned going out Saturday night street racing. There's no money involved. If y'all bet, I don't want to know about it. Just go out, pick who you want to race, and go get it on. We're going to have a instant green tree out there, or you can flashlight, whichever you prefer. So, just a bunch of guys out having fun racing, just like we used to do back in the day on Reno and Morgan Road or whatever.
Yeah.
It ain't no
This
competition.
is my life, okay? This is my life. If you happen to pass a McDonald's on your way home, would you stop and get me a nice coffee if you don't mind? If you don't want to, it's okay. If I turn up without a nice coffee, forget it. It's over. So,
And you'll find the gold car in her garage for sale for about $500.
she ain't got a garage, it's mine.
No, it's hers.
That's the kind of life I have to live.
Anyways, this is it. This is Sean. This is his Mustang. Pretty good looking ride. Ought to run good in Sayre. We're going to have a lot of people come out and race with us that we haven't even talked to yet.
Yeah.
Might meet some new guys with some new cars that we might go talk to.
Yeah.
And
No Chevys, though. I draw
We,
the line.
we're going to have everybody from our show is going to be there. Of course, Saul's not. He had his little mishap. He got lucky.
Do you have any video of that?
No, we don't have any video, but
Does anybody?
I don't know if anybody does or not.
Well, you better
but
tell them now what happened.
It got really well. I don't.
He got out of shape at the other end and laid
Yeah.
it on his side again. The good thing about it was no cattails. So,
That might have been better because he smacked the wall.
oh, did he hit the wall?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
it looked a lot worse from the starting line than it did because it looked like he smacked at 1,000 foot when the car just did a 180. So he was running 140 mile an hour, and from the beginning, from the starting line, it looked like he backed in the wall and hit the other side and then flipped it, but it didn't do it at all. It's very little damage, so he's okay. Everybody's fine. But anyways, there we go. I'm going to be at Sayre next weekend on the 5th. Got a fast car. Think you got something for us? Come join us.
Peace.